Fans are marching in to fill the arena to watch the Columbus Blue Jackets on home ice here in Ohio's capital city. Greetings, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro will be seen and heard in just a moment. And right now, I'm Mike Emmerich, about to pose the question. You were on good teams. You were on not-so-good teams. Tonight, we get to see one of the not-so-good teams. What's it like?
It's tough. I mean, it really tests your love of the game. It tests your passion for the game. But for me, you look at the standings, you know there are a lot of teams above you, Doc, but I always thought about let's try to go out there, not necessarily win the game. You want that. But let's win the first period. Let's see what happens after the first 20 minutes of the game and then go from there. So I think small steps is such an important approach when you're a struggling team.
The Blue Jackets have the right game plan, Doc. They might not have the best talent. They might not have the top goaltenders, but they certainly are trying to play the right way, and eventually they will work themselves out from the bottom of the standings.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. This man's been working in practice on wraparounds, just a part of what a goalie might face in a night. He's in for the home team. Won the last one, so he starts this one. And the opening face-off is here. Puck has been dropped, and we are watching with you.
Toronto's hard work in their last game paid off as they added another plus to the win column. Stick to the plan tonight, and you will be rewarded.
Puck lofted in. That attack shot right down. Nash is slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. Toronto's got 2 minutes on their penalty total, and this one's for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
The Blue Jackets are getting their first power play crack of the game.
I loved going on the power play early in a game. You get to handle the puck, you get to make some plays, really get you into the game.
25 seconds.
Right near the goal stripe in the corner to Atkinson. Played towards the corner by Foligno. A shot. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Down low again. Setting it up. Skill play by Atkinson. Such pressure on this power play. Skates it across the blue line. Puck collected. Couldn't get his way through. Solid work there by Atkinson. It's dumped in. New players coming on for the Maple Leafs.
They're going to have to move the puck a lot more quickly than they have in the past minute here. They haven't got any pucks to the net, so there's no danger.
Puts one on. Batted away with authority. Ricochets it on to Cross. Bounced off the boards to Dubinsky. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Handled in the corner by Brown. He's got that point pass. Handled in the corner by Gardner. Puck ends up out of the zone, so they must recoil. Nice work by Gardner. They get it out, and that is a relief to the coach and the players. Nutivaras trying to work his way to center ice. Columbus looks up from the wing. Shoots one. Turned away with the stick. Perfect wrister. Stick to side. Columbus could not take advantage at a key point in the game. Power play over. And he steps in. Back to the point. Tries to get it on net. Score! An early goal, and they set that home team back.
Well, they jumped up on the bench beside me pretty quickly here. Very excited on the one side to have the game's first goal.
Toronto's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge.
Toronto goal. He is 5th of the season.
And he dumps it in. Passing one off now to Nylander.
And by number 51, Jake Gardner.
Leads that charge into the zone. A good stick stop. The wing. Sailed right back in again so the defense can get to the bench. Terrific chance there, but the pass fails. Got it in his own end. Jackets in their own end, controlling play now. Back in his defensive end to get it. To Dermott. Pass attempt to Nylander. He gains the zone. Wrist shot. Took that right away. Can he generate something from there? Using the point. Nice keep at the blue line so the attack can continue here. They're getting ready to strike. Missed the net. Picked up by the defense. The Leafs with control at center ice. Solid neutralized poke check. And at an angle to Dermott. That one is pointed to him. Shoots. Oh, stick save. Good pass right to left. Strong slippery move. Save. That was a great play and goal.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Now to Gerby. Into the corner with that pass to Duclair. Back to the point. Centering. A shot. Not a good shot.
Oh, you miss an opportunity like that. You better not be in a hurry to get back to that bench.
Slides it down into the corner. Skates out with it. Lets it go. Score! And the game is even.
We came into the game, guys, thinking these teams were evenly matched. Now we've played some of this contest, and here we are back at a stalemate.
Just under 5 minutes played here in the first. Scrappy game. Both of these teams have connected once. Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger.
Lucas Sandlin, assisted by number 27.
He takes that point pass.
Number 91, Anthony Duclair. Time of the goal.
Cotton quickly back. Lets it go. And flashed out to turn that aside. Savard slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. Columbus has gotten the goalie to the bench, and the extra man's on. Sends to the point. Propelled to Atkinson. Back on his stick. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. The Leafs get a minor penalty for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
The Blue Jackets power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Toronto's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. To Savard. The Blue Jackets look to make a difference up the wing. Couldn't get through. It's loose. Moving it to Brown. The poke check worked. Skilled play by Brown. Bangs it ahead to Hyman. Right near the line, can he keep it going? Tremendous hit.
Dubinsky's the type of player that responds to this type of game. It's going to be aggressive from start to finish, and his team wants to have the upper hand.
Thinking maybe his goalie's got a better idea. Closer to him now. Toronto's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. One of the rare breaks in hockey is a call for icing.
Dubinsky's strength and power really shows the force of this hit.
Defensive zone win. Savard skating to the neutral zone. It's dumped in. Gotta ice it here. He cleared that puck out of there. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. To the point it comes. Ricochets it ahead to Dubinsky. Is able to move on in. Slid to Foligno. Such a good stick. That could have been held by a Canadian of the 70s. He throws it there. Blocked. Snaps a wrister. That shot went badly wide.
You find yourself in the slot with the puck on your stick, you better at least make the goalie make the save. Unfortunately, he shot that one well up.
Toronto's good with that penalty kill, so we're back at full strength. And he dumps it in. Dogged determination there by Gardner. Toronto's winging it at neutral ice. Got it at the point. Got that pass in his own end. And now it's directed to Marner. Crosses that line. Brings a shot. He got a piece of that one.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Shot. He scores! A pair of goals by the same team.
Game has been tied and hard fought.
The Blue Jackets have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. And that's a face-off win. Driving in from no man's land. Puck free. Columbus in their own end lugging that puck. The Blue Jackets get a minor penalty for delay of game.
Well, all he was trying to do, Doc, was shoot it off the glass and get it out of the zone. Unfortunately, it went into the crowd.
Toronto special teams will have their first chance of the game.
Or you get your power play on the ice for the first time, you can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
A kick pass out of that. Points it. What a ripper from the point. Must get it out. On to Harrington. Trying to go to Gerby. It's dumped in. Toronto's going back to get restarted with their advantage. In with it now. Nicely received at the point. Wonderful stop. Gets it out. The Maple Leafs are at the wing in neutral ice. Beside the line. Can he make them chase it?
Great job by the penalty killers. They've been able to front the shots in the zone, pressure the play up the ice. It has been a letter-perfect penalty kill so far.
Clock picked up here. Chip the carry. Brings a shot. That shot came from nowhere.
Now that's a solid save.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He'd better be thinking about getting number 3.
Toronto's offensive output over the last 10 games has carried them through this great stretch. They want to continue to turn the heat up on an opponent that has really had a tough time.
Pitching this one to Milano. Trying to get rid of that puck. That puck's loose. Deflected away by Gardner. And in flight over the line. Elevator to Gardner. Off target. A shot. Wonderful save. What a skill level there. Player changes for the Blue Jackets. Back and forth they go between the points. The big pillows came in handy. Slot shot. And still another save. What a show.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
A little past halfway here in the first. The Blue Jackets have a 1-goal lead. They recently broke the tie. That puck gets cleared, and finally they can get the change they want. Toronto's power play fails this time, and so they are still down by 1. He's got that pass at the point. Strong wrister. He was able to see it all the way and blocked it. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. Solid face-off win. Slides it to the point. Laid on to Juris. Somehow this one's going to come free. And he dumps it in. Attack zone possession here. The defense was in the way. Loose puck. Advanced by the skate.
Great defensive code.
Feeds the point. Gathered up again by Foligno. Drives behind. Just a backhand. Missed the net by a mile. Toronto's along the wing at center ice. Has it picked up. Moves up the side with it now. This one goes diagonally into the zone. Toronto's carrying on up the wing. That puck left the zone, and so everybody has to drop back to center.
Atkinson's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Use that stick like a magic wand. Gathered up by Nash. Gives it to the point. Has it back deep. Snapping a pass to Ennis. Stolen at center ice. Gains the zone. Shoots. That's terrific goaltending.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
And they've got it again. Looking to Harrington. Alone. And a save. The Blue Jackets carrying on in their own end. Goalie reaches the bench. Extra man out. Marlowe's getting a minor for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash. Well, the power play's had some good opportunities so far here tonight. They have to stay with their game plan.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
Columbus is getting an attack ready back in their own end. Puck is thrown to Atkinson. Skates it into the zone. Shoots one. Outstanding save. New players coming on for the Maple Leafs. Columbus will play it from their own end on this power play. Propelled to Nash. He gets it back. Terrific opportunity, but a missed pass, and so they have to drop back. A little pass from his goalie here. Directing that one to Foligno. Steps in from the neutral zone. That puck came free. Could have been handled. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Shoots one. Did what he's made to do. Loose puck blocked off by Dubinsky. And that one is cleared. More time off that penalty clock as they drop back and wait for another rush. The Blue Jackets are starting back in the defensive zone. Trying to get it back out there. Good work in clearing it out. The Blue Jackets go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. Slid to Duclair. A shot. That puck hit him on the way to the net. A point blast. Score! A goal on the power play.
We're so far up here, Doc. I'm not sure if that puck got deflected. Let's go down to Ray and see what he saw at ice level.
Not only was the puck deflected, Edzo, it's through traffic as well. You're going to see on the replay that the goaltender's fighting the traffic. He's got to get into position for it. Right when he thinks he's got the puck at him, the puck changes directions. He just can't catch up.
The Blue Jackets control at center ice. Riley pitching it to Tavares. Stole that pass away in his own end.
Sometimes when you're behind, you press to make a good play. See if you can do something to help your team get back in the game.
Passing one off now to Nylander. The Maple Leafs skated up on the side. Puck loose, now picked up. Airborne to Duclair. It's dumped in. Smart recovery by Gardner. The Leafs are lugging it back through the defensive end. Pass attempt to Nylander. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. Pitch that one back in deep. The Leafs organizing back in their own end. That puck is held and the whistle stops play. Toronto's prevailed on another faceoff. To Marlowe. That puck's loose. Good defense. On to Marlowe. Turned a shot on net. Save there. Moving it to Foligno. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Hangs on to it in the corner. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use a stick like that. Strong play there. And he dumps it in. This is a tough one to work for.
This rookie would love to find the back of the net, Doc.
Now it's directed to Carrick. Trying to go to Dermott. Brings it in for an attack. Using the point. He's got it. He was standing in the lane and got some of it.
Well, he's not very effective now. He's banged up, but he's going to try and finish his shift anyway.
He's got it. Ran into the defense. He's lost it. Pitching this one to Juris. One-on-one. A wonderful scoring chance denied. And the referee's whistle has stopped play.
Well, this shift had to seem like an extra minute for him. He was banged up earlier on it, still gets out to block the shot.
A little over 3 minutes remaining here in the period. A 2-goal spread in this one, 3-1. Trying to clear the zone. What a tremendous bit of anticipation there. Play can continue because it didn't come out. Shot! What a reaction save.
That great save was all positioning.
Banked right ahead.
That's a pretty sharp play. Maybe he was a little bit of a pool player in his day. He banks this off the boards to his partner, much safer than going across the front of the net.
Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. Lets it go. A good stick stop. Snapping a pass to Ennis. It's dumped in. Nash has got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. The Blue Jackets have gotten out of their own end. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Terrific determination by Ennis. Steps across that line. Flings it. Great save. And he holds on and stops play.
As soon as the shooter drops his head to release the puck, he's already in the butterfly, and so he can turn that aside easily.
Good job on the draw. Looking to Hannakainen. Columbus charges up the wing. And he picks it up. Puck is thrown to Marner. Directing that one to Nylander. Gives it over to the point. In that defensive zone, an important play.
Sedlak's been like a one-man gang today. He's been all over the ice, and his number is all over the score sheet, too.
Pitching it to Marner. Gains that offensive line. Shot. Great point-blank save.
That was a tougher stop than a look.
Lost the puck, just couldn't get by. The clock bleeds down to the last minute. Good defensive read with that one.
You're probably best not to make that type of play, even though you're trailing by a goal. Still make the right reads. Be aggressive when you can be aggressive.
Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Puck's loose, denied by the roadblock.
1 minute left in the first period.
Rides the line. Oh, snaps the shot. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending. Looks to make a play. Takes the shot. Stick save on the changing shot. Passing one off now to Juris. Right to the point. And thrown down to Levo. The Blue Jackets in their own end in possession as they travel. Pass attempt to Declare. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
Oh, he'll take shots like that all night. Keep feeding him those muffins. He's going to stop every one of them.
The Blue Jackets with a clean win on the draw. That puck's loose, defended away by Foligno. Able to go uncontested behind the net. Takes that pass. At the front of the net. A howitzer. And the period comes to a close. Wow, what a finish.
Automobile-related pollution is on the increase worldwide. Do your part and take public transit to and from the game.
Columbus's lead is 2 at the end of the period. We'll return after these words as we see this goal one more time.